Hello my friends, Time Architect here, and it has been a while, but here I am standing in a beautifully complete Skyrim village that Ricky and I have been working on for quite a while. And yes, it has been quite a while, a few months exactly, and I hope I explained it in my previous episode where I was cleaning up the storage room. But I hope you guys are ready for an action-packed building episode today where we build all that you see in front of me, minus Alduin. You know, he was previously. But you guys knew that because you've watched the entire series. If you haven't, be sure to go back and check him out. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. It helps out the channel so much. But before we go and check out this in all of its amazing completionness, it's a word, I know. Let's go back in time to the beginning. No, not that far. Alright, I'll see you guys there.
Time!
Ricky!
So, I've been gathering some materials.
I can see that. Holy cow.
And to just do something out of the ordinary, I've actually organized half the shulkers of our work.
I am proud of you. I can't help but feel like you and I basing together is improving for both of us.
Yeah, just don't worry about these two lines of all the miscellaneous hodgepodge items. I just didn't know what to do with.
I mean, they're organized within themselves. So,
Yeah.
I'll give you credit there.
For now.
What are we going to do with all of these resources, Ricky?
Well, we've been promising the viewers for a while to really start working on the Skyrim area. So I think our plans for today is to actually kind of finish out this town, at least on the, what is this, the north side of the river?
Yes.
Yeah, look at me knowing my directions.
Somewhere in this general area that we're walking.
Right, and so we'll probably go to the river, not go across the bridge right now, but this whole area that's currently very flat and just looks like we left it just slightly painted. I think it's time to give it the Time Architect brush of beautification.
I have been very busy and creative, as well as you.
I mean, a little, but I think we got some pretty cool plans here.
Well,
so I'm thinking to start, we should go underneath the river, and there's like a gap somewhere around here. Be helpful if I remembered where it was. There's one. Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
So, our old map.
Wow. What a difference.
This is, right? From where we started?
It's just Alduin here.
Yeah. Actually, on the back half of it is before even Alduin was built.
Woo! Felt like ages ago.
So I'm thinking when we're done with this, maybe we do an updated map as well to kind of have an area to show the before and after where we are.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
Okay. So, yeah, I think it's time to do a little bit of digging and beautifying underneath this area and then also above in the town.
We got our work cut out for us today. I hope you guys are ready for this.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. I see you up there.
Hi, Time.
Hi, Ricky. So, it looks like we may have gotten a little bit more than what we had previously discussed finished.
Like that's never happened before.
You know, it's kind of falls into the category of, oh, just a little bit more. Oh, just a little bit more. Oh, Time's just going to take 3 months off, and then we're just going to keep building, and he's not going to put out videos, so.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
I tell you what, this area looks great.
The credit goes to you. You're the one that did probably 90% of the designing.
90% might be a bit generous. You did the Yarrow house. You did quite a few other things.
I would say I pretty much did the Jarl house, and then everything around it was pretty much you.
I mean, I was left unsupervised, so...
That's a dangerous thing to do for sure.
Always. So...
But overall, pretty happy with how it turned out.
So now that we have, like, the entire Skyrim town finished, what do we say we kind of show the viewers a nice little update of the map so you can kind of put into perspective just how much of the area our mega base takes up?
I think that is a great idea.
Well,
except that means that we have to go get a bunch of maps.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you started a map room somewhere, so you'll have to show me where that's at.
Yeah, so, yeah, I can do that.
Alright, let's go. Well, now that we're in a completely undisclosed area that definitely doesn't look like the bottom of our storage room.
No, that can't be it. It's totally somewhere different.
Okay. Well, why don't you go ahead and show off your hard work, because let's be honest, I am no map maker by any means.
So I've been working with the maps a little bit. Some of it is still a work in progress, so please pardon the mess on the floor. But over here we have the map from day one on the server. This was exactly how the world generated before we did anything. And if you can recall, there was the village right by the front of the mountain, and that was where we kind of set up our shop to begin the season.
Well, I think I can see a few trees and a few fields set up.
That was us just trying to get enough food to not die on night one, basically.
Yeah.
So, okay. This is really like day 2 on the server, to be fair.
Yes.
The first week for sure.
Awesome.
Then if we come over here, we've decided for some reason to dig out an entire river around the mountain and build a giant dragon.
And at this point, we moved our villagers into the dragon. So I wish we could have seen that weird dirt path ramp that we had the villagers riding up and in.
Oh goodness, that was a disaster. Over here is where we have built our storage room in the center of the mountain. And then also we have our first layer of terraforming over the front half of the mountain to the east side, where the town is and where the Arrow House is now. Wow,
it looks so different without any builds and a lot of shulker boxes. You can see there was a lot of grinding going on.
Yeah, you know. Over here, I decided to actually expand the map because it wasn't big enough to figure out how much stuff we were doing.
And also, I'd like to point out that there's a whole bunch of great pockets inside of this little frosted donut that we call our mountain.
Okay, so between this map and this map, though it's hard to tell, I went through and removed all the snow blocks of the mountain. So those pockets are the torches preventing snowfall layer, but the actual snow blocks, over 200,000 of them have since been removed by the time this map was done.
Wow. And also, it looks like we got our little tree in there, too.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
looks like a virus.
And that little guy. And we got terraforming down the west side of the mountain. The river is now completely encompassing the entire area of what our Skyrim build looks like. And in the top right, you can see Boss's Dark Cathedral in the shopping district, just to get an idea of where we are in the server.
Very nice.
And then our most recent map that I just got done updating, we have now terraforming all the way around the mountain. We have the Bard's Leap to the south, which I don't know if you've gone to visit that yet.
I have not shown my viewers. I was just going to tell them to go and check out your video, being that was a project that you completely spear pointed and I just placed like 1 or 2 blocks.
That's fair. That's my little pride and joy. And then we have the the Jarl House, the center town, and the old town we had originally. So this is the map as it is today.
Wow, what's progress? I mean, taking it from literally just standard Minecraft generation to an area that encompasses hundreds of thousands, possibly millions of blocks in just a few months is absolutely astonishing.
Yeah, and then right here is where going to be the next map where we do the inside of the mountain. So yeah, we dug out all that snow, but that's future expansion.
So the funniest part about that is that this is what the 6th map that we'll be doing, but we'll be working on the area that was literally designed first. So we've been hiding this since probably the first 2 weeks of the server. I've had this kind of designed up in creative, and we've just been working around the mountain.
As one does, of course.
Gotta save the best for last, right?
Oh yeah. And if you're wondering why this little green patch still exists, it's a secret for the future. We'll see.
Secret project. Just know that the entire area surrounded by water is going to be finished. This will be one mega base.
That's an understatement.
I don't even know if there's another word for beyond mega. Omega.
Ooh. Fair enough.
Well, I guess we'll just need to stop procrastinating and maybe get started on the next bit of the project, huh?
I suppose.
Alright, well, I guess let's get to it.
Yep, let's do that.
Alright, my friends, when I said that we need to stop procrastinating and get to it, I definitely mean in another episode, because if I procrastinate any longer, we're going to have this entire base finished before I can get an episode out. So I'm going to go ahead and finish out the episode here right outside of the Hall of the Dead, and we're just going to kind of sneaky back in here because this didn't really get a chance to shine inside of the episode. So I think that this will be a great spot to end the video, being this is the spot where most lives end and they find their way into here. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, this is Time Architect on the Zetacraft SMP server, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everyone. Wait, I gotta burp. Oh, it hurts. No, come on, get the burp out. I feel like a baby right now. Somebody pat my back.
Roll that beautiful B-roll footage. Oh, goodness.
Alright, it's not coming.
I am physically face palming right now. Oh,